great.
Thank you.
Take a seat. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay, great. Well, I picked out Claire because you've got nice, easy to see eye patterns, so it should be a really nice and clear demonstration for you. And we've got some questions that you can be using, which are slightly different to the other questions, and I may need to use these, I may not, we'll just see. So first thing, Claire, and you can turn off the look to listen rule if you want to.
Okay.
So you can be looking anywhere if you like, just kind of like, you don't have to look at me so much. So just let me know, what's the colour of your front door?
Brown.
Okay, good. So there we are. And what would it look like if it's pink with yellow stripes on it? And there we are. Very nice. Good. Your mother's still alive?
Yes.
Okay. What's the sound of her voice as you hear it now? The sound of her voice as you hear it. Your mother's voice. Okay. What about the sound? Have you got a pet?
Yes.
Yeah. What kind of pet have you got, or pets? Cat. Now, that cat, what's his name, or her name?
Bessie.
Bessie. Now, what kind of noise does she, as you remember it now, what kind of noise is she making? What does she make when she comes up to you? Just get into that. Okay, good. So we'll do some more on that, because it's not totally clear at the moment. Okay. Can you hear the sound of your favorite piece of music inside you? Favorite piece of music, or favorite pieces of music? That's right. Just flicked a little bit. You see that? Okay. All right. Which door slams the loudest in your house? Do you get that?
Yes.
Okay, so she's flicking across. She went to visual to see it, and she flicks across a few times to remembered. Okay, so what's the sound of an engaged tone on a telephone? Okay, very good. Thank you for that. Okay, good. Thank you for that. What is your telephone number as you remember it now in your mind? Just remember your telephone number in your mind. Now remember it backwards. And now remember it backwards. Okay. What's the 13 times table as you say it in your mind?
Oh my goodness. It's me one I do know.
13 times table. What's the 7 times table as you say it in your mind? 7 times table as you say it in your mind. That's it. Just keep repeating that inside your mind. Okay, now what's the 13 times table as you say it in your mind? That's right. As you think about it. As you think about it. Keep thinking about it. 12 times table. The 12 times table as you think of it. That's right. As you think about it in your mind. Okay. So, when you talk to yourself, that's right. When you talk to yourself, where does the sound come from? That's right. Okay, good. Very, very good. So what do you say to yourself? Claire, what do you say to yourself when things go wrong? What do you say to... That's right, very good. Okay, that's better. Okay, very, very good. Excellent. Thank you for that. Okay. Now, what would your voice sound like 20 feet under the water? What would your voice sound like 20 feet under the water? Or what would your mother's voice sound like if she was Donald Duck? Okay. Think of your favourite tune, one of your favourite tunes, played in double speed. Played in double speed. Now play it in treble speed. Okay. What would the scream of a dragon sound like? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And what would a chainsaw sound like on a corrugated iron shed? A chainsaw on a corrugated iron shed, what would that sound like? So obviously, you must have heard this one before. Ooh, scary. Uh-huh. So you hang around those kind of people, do you? Okay. Right, what would the sound of a piano make if it's dropped off a 10-story building? Sound of a piano just dropping off a 10-story building and hitting the floor. Mm-hmm. Okay. Get in touch with what it feels like to put on wet socks. Just get in touch with what it feels like to put on wet socks. That's right. Mm-hmm. Very good. And what is it like to feel wool next to your skin? You know that feeling of wool right next to your skin? That's right. Very, very good. Very, very good. Okay, good. That's pretty clear, isn't it? The only one we didn't get, that I didn't see totally clear, was the audio remembered. Didn't see her really clearly going over to there. And it could be, so when Adam comes later and we do eye patterns, it could be that there's something around there. Well, we could just have I want to have a quick check. So if you just follow the pen around, just follow that with your eyes. Now just keep your head still. That's it, keep the head still. And just follow it around. So there's a big jump there, right? See that? It's a really big jump around that area. Just keep the head still.
It's quite difficult as well to...
That's fine, you're doing fine.
To bring that sound in.
To bring any sound in, like...
Yeah, and a piano dropping off I
right.
find that difficult to...
Right, so see that's a really big jump there. Really glitches, a big glitch, which is cool, because then we know we can clean that out. There's various ways we can do that. So it just means that some area of the quadrant of your brain isn't talking to another area, quadrant of your brain very clearly, that's all. Yeah, and we'll do some things with that later, so we get that sorted out later.
Thank
But
you.
for now, that's great. Thanks very much. Good.